after high school, I'm going to play football at Notre Dame.
You're going to play football at Notre Dame?
Yeah.
And I'm going to buy a mansion on Lakeshore Drive.
When people say dreams don't come true, you tell them about Rudolph, the reindeer who just wanted to make the team. This is a tale of a reindeer and love, with help from God working hard from above. A tale of a kid and tradition and joy. A tale so similar of a deer and a boy. Hours he spent in his room late at night, rehearsing what Christmas would surely be like.
I want the ends in there fast. Every play. Under control. And the men in the backfield there, I want you to analyze before you move. If they throw a forward pass, wait till you see the ball in the air. And then go and get it. And when we get it, boys, that's when we go on offense. That's when we go to them. We're going inside them. We're going outside them. Inside them and outside them. When we get them on the run once, we're going to keep them on the run. We're not going to pass unless our secondary comes up too close. But don't forget, men, we're going to get them on the run. We're going to go. And they're not going to stop until we're over that goal line. And don't forget, men, today's the day we're going to win. They can't wing us in the fight. And whose men are going to go in there and fight? What do you say, men? Yeah.
People would say he's a little intense. But in Rudy's young mind, it made perfect sense. No one would fight more in all of the land. He could hear Santa's call and the sound of the band. Disappointment was there at his every turn, but the fire in his heart continued to burn. He dreamt of that day with all of his soul, that he would be there at the North Pole.
Hey, this place is really something else, huh? Hey, someday I'm going to come out of that tunnel and I'm going to run onto this field.
What haunted him, though, like a bellowing ghost, was the thing that he feared, and he feared it the most. The words that came back from days long ago, the words of the people who said, "Rudy, no."
Chasing a stupid dream causes nothing but you and everyone around you heartache.
Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to go to school here. And ever since I was a kid, everyone said it couldn't be done. My whole life, people have been telling me what I could do and couldn't do. I've always listened to them, believed in what they said. I don't want to do that anymore.
Let me tell it to you as clean as I can. We have 95 players here, so accomplished as athletes in high school. We gave them full scholarships to the best football program in the country. NCAA regulations allow us to dress just 60 for home games, which means at least 35 scholarship players are going to be watching the games from the stands. So if any of you has any fantasies about running out of that stadium tunnel with your gold helmet shining in the sun, you best leave them right here. Of you 15 dreamers out there, maybe we'll keep one or two.
Not one deer would help. He was all by himself. Until one day he met this crusty old elf.
What'd I tell you about trespassing?
Well, they said you're the guy in charge, the guy I need to talk to. I need your help.
Why should I help you?
I want to be your assistant.
I don't need an assistant. I've got a full crew.
Couldn't you use somebody else? I mean, I'll work for free.
Gotta go, Rock. It's all right, I'm not afraid. Sometime, Rock, when the team's up against it, when things are wrong and the brakes are beating the boys, tell them to go in there with all they've got and win just one for the Gipper.
Well, then a letter came, and he stopped and he paused. My word, Rudolph thought. I'll meet Santa Claus.
You all know what you have to do. Remember, no one, and I mean no one, comes into our house and pushes us around. This is your game now, gentlemen. And for you seniors, it's your last one, so make it count. Because you'll remember it for the rest of your lives.
Santa was a little intense too. But even the work and the fight and the grit did not prevent Rudy from wanting to quit.
What you doing here? Don't you have practice?
Not anymore, I quit.
Oh. Well, since when are you the quitting kind?
I don't know, I just don't see the point in it.
So you didn't make the dress list. There are greater tragedies in the world.
I wanted to run out of that tunnel for my dad. To prove to everyone that I worked...
what?
That I was somebody.
You're 5 feet nothing. 100 and nothing. And you got hardly a speck of athletic ability. In this lifetime, you don't have to prove nothing to nobody except yourself. And after what you've gone through, if you haven't done that by now, it ain't gonna never happen. Now go on back. I rode the bench for 2 years. Thought I wasn't being played because of my color. I got filled up with a lot of attitude. So I quit. Still not a week goes by, I don't regret it. And I guarantee a week won't go by in your life you won't regret walking out, letting them get the best of you. You hear me clear enough?
And then it all seemed that the dream was right there. Inspired, determined, with answers to prayer. And all of this time, the other reindeer saw something in Rudolph they knew was so clear. A leader was he all this time in the snow. Soon Rudolph would hear, ho, 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 ho. Older and wiser, he took up his yoke, and with vim and with vigor he stood and he spoke.
We're gonna go inside, we're gonna go outside, inside and outside. We're gonna get them on the run, boys. And once we get them on the run, we're gonna keep them on the run. And then we're gonna go, 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 go. And we're not gonna stop until we get across that goal line. This is the team they say is good. Well, I think we're better than them. They can't lick us. What do you say, man?
And his buddies went into Santa's nice den, dropping their harnesses on his desk, a message to send. They started to chant, but not very loud. Then everyone joined that was there in the crowd. Santa, he smiled, and with a shake of his head, yelled, "Bring me that reindeer with the nose all of red." "Rudolph," he said, with a heart of a dad, "sit down, my young friend. With this you'll be glad." His beard oh so white, rosy cheeks all agleam, Santa said, "Rudolph, you have made the team."
Wait, does that mean I'm on the team?
Yeah, kid, you're on the team.
Thank you!
Hey, come on. Go put some shoes on.
And Rudolph, he cried. And he thanked God for this.
Oh, thank God.
And he knew that this game, his dad wouldn't miss.
This is the most beautiful sight these eyes have ever seen.
You ready, champ?
I've been ready for this my whole life.
Then you take us out on feet.
If just for a play to be pulling that sled. But then Santa turned, and here's what he said. "On Rockney, on Ara, on Holtz we will fight. With you, Rudolph, guiding my sleigh here tonight."